Hi, I'm Ebon.
And I'm William.
And welcome to another episode of the Thick and Thin Podcast.
Welcome back to the pod. Wah, 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 wah. Welcome back to the Thick and Thin Podcast. That's my improv intro song. Very obscure reference. 0% of our listeners are going to know what that's from.
Agreed.
But here we are.
Mm-hmm.
Did it. Back after a hiatus.
Mm-hmm.
Because, well, we were busy and it was hot.
I mean, I don't think it being hot was the reason we didn't. It was more busy.
We were tired, bro.
Yeah.
And if you think the heat didn't play into that, you're damn wrong.
That's fair.
So, yeah, like, let's see. Last week, no, 2 weeks ago. I'm trying to recount what has happened over the last 3 weeks since we recorded.
Last weekend
was concert weekend.
Yeah, I had 3 concerts, sang in 1, played in 2. And then you had a show on Saturday.
Mm-hmm.
And the previous... When did you go to your concert?
That was the previous weekend.
It was a Saturday.
Yep.
Yeah. Okay.
Yep.
What is that noise? Do you hear that? It's like rhythmic.
Hey Siri, stop the music.
There's nothing playing.
I'm scared.
What is that? Do you have a game on?
Oh, I bet you my phone was ringing. I bet you someone was calling me.
Oh. It was just so... That
was weird. I don't know what that's going to do to the recording.
Did it stop recording?
It didn't stop recording, but I don't know what was going on while it was... Anyway.
Oh, all right.
So, where were we?
Recounting our music-filled couple of weeks.
Yeah. So I went to a concert 2 weeks ago, Saturday.
Mm-hmm.
And then you had a concert and I had shows. It was just busy. We were running all over the place and we didn't feel like doing it.
Yeah, I didn't have it in me.
We just didn't, we just weren't feeling it. So, yeah, here we are. You know what I mean?
We're back and fresh and breezy now.
Yeah. So, I mean, what do we want to talk about? How far back do we want to go? Like,
I don't know. I sang in Spanish, which made me terrified.
That was cool.
Yep.
The Mexicans approved. I was there. I saw it.
Yeah, I was. I think I mentioned to you the night of, in the audience, like kind of close to the stage on the right. There was a Hispanic family, and I was like, "Oh God, I'm gonna see their eyeballs." Like I'm close enough to see their eyeballs. Like if I mispronounce something. And so after the first couple lines, I happened to sneak a glance at them, and they were like, "Okay." I was like, "I'm in the pocket."
They're like, she must be Dominican.
I know, right? So yeah, that was the source of most of my stress regarding the 3 concerts.
Oh yeah, for sure, dude. If you were performing this in like mid-Michigan,
yeah,
no stress.
Well, because I mean, like, I've done classical music, you know, like, you sing Latin and German, Italian, and I was like, I've never, even, like, solos, like, I've never was that nerve-wracked about it, but then it's like, oh, with this song, people that actually speak this language might be in the audience. That elevated the source of the stakes
might even
for me.
Know the song.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. So it's like, you better get it right, girl. So, yeah.
Hispanic people just be knowing, like, random ass like old like romance songs that you're like, why would you know this?
Well,
like,
when I was researching this song,
it's beautiful, bro.
The song is called Perfidia, and like a lot of people have covered it, even like American artists like Nat King Cole, and so I was like, oh, this is people gonna know this one. I guess I don't know. So it was if I had any inkling that it was like an obscure song, I probably wouldn't have been as stressed. But no. Everybody didn't cover this song, it seems.
Yeah.
So
yeah.
So yeah.
Yeah. It was good.
Thanks.
It was good.
Thanks.
Yeah. That concert itself was long as hell, though.
Yeah, because conductors wanted to talk in between every
Yeah,
song, which
and I expect that a little bit. But for me, it's the set changes, and I know I've bitched about this before on here.
Yeah.
But it's like they spent like 20 minutes at least.
Well, for intermission, yeah.
Among all of them.
Yeah.
And it's like you could have just cut if you would have just had chairs out there and like, oh yeah, there's gonna be some empty chairs on some.
Well, the first group doesn't even use chairs, so they need to bring all the chairs after them.
Right. So then it's like, all right, for the second group, just put them all in the front of whatever you have set up, and then the biggest group just uses the whole thing. Like, what is the problem here? Like, why is that so difficult? Does that one group really need the whole stage? Because they could have fit in the front.
You mean the first
no, the
group?
Second group.
The other jazz group?
Yeah.
I mean,
you know?
I don't know.
But, so it's like, yeah, you held us hostage for 2 hours and 15 minutes. Or seriously, it was 2 hours and 15 minutes. And it's like, if it would have just been an hour and 50, an hour 45, like, that was like, all right, that's not that crazy.
Yeah.
Like, that's pretty reasonable. Under 2 hours is totally reasonable for a music concert. But, like, you get over 2 hours, like, come on, guys.
Yeah.
Like, it's ridiculous. From a viewer standpoint.
Oh, no, I get it.
You know?
I get it. I mean, even...
I like music.
Yeah,
I'm not
obviously.
Anti-music. Like,
even sitting in the wings, I was like, oh, dang, is this their last one? You know, my nerves can only handle being heightened for so long, and then it's like, I gotta...
That's why with, like, comedy shows, like, I like to go early, because then I can just relax
for the rest of the time.
Otherwise, I'm just anxious for an hour and a half waiting to go
Although
up.
this concert, unlike most times when I have a performance, usually, like, the song before I go up, that's when my heart rate skyrockets, and then I get the stupid, like, Apple Watch, like, your heart rate is unusually high when you appear to be... I didn't get that this time. I don't know why. It was probably because it was cold. I don't know. It was really cold in that space this time, but I don't know. I didn't get that this time. Which is ironic because I felt like I was more nervous this time than any other times, but... So, yeah. And then the Saturday-Sunday concerts, which were the same concert, it was like orchestra, tribute to our conductors, recently perished family members. So it was kind of emotional, but I think we did pretty good, especially for some of them hard ass pieces that we played. It
was good. It was short, relatively short. As compared to the other one. And I say like the singing performances were cool. Yeah, it was all really good.
Yeah.
Just a busy weekend.
Yes, very.
So
anywho.
That's why we didn't record. The concert I went to, Between the Buried and Me was headlining. Fantastic as always, of course. First of all, I get there, I'm going through line, I'm almost to the front, I'm about to empty my pockets, but the dude in front of me, all tattooed up and shit, like on his head and all like down his face and shit. He's like walking in, empties his pockets, goes through. The security guard like pulls out his vape and he's like checking it out. And the guy's like, "Oh yeah, it's my vape." And he's like, "Oh yeah, you can't bring that in." And the tattoo guy goes, "What?" Like he was so surprised. It was so funny to me because so was I.
Yeah,
I was, because I had my vape in my pocket and I was like standing there being like, "Really?" Like of all places, a metal venue. Like, come on, dude. Like, what are we doing here? And so like after so he had to like take his back to the car. I was like, well, obviously. So I just stepped out of line and took mine back to the car and then came back in. And then when I was in there, bro, there's so many people vaping like just in the crowd. What? And so it's like, oh, so you would just let nicotine vapes in? Like that's fine, but like you know what I mean? Like THC, that's not cool. It's like
I mean, the guy ahead of you, it wasn't like the guy could look at it and be like, nah, not this kind, right?
I mean, it's pretty obvious sometimes.
Oh, I thought they all looked the same. Oh, okay.
It's usually marked. But, yeah. So that was weird. And then, so there was one band that I was like, I don't know about this.
The one that dressed up like Sons of the Harpy.
Yeah. They're called Imperial Triumphant, and they literally wore masks that looked like that, but they had like different like head covering designs. So like one of them had this like tall like thing that like went out like this far. Like that was their guitar player
Oh,
and
geez.
vocalist, and yeah. So they all had like these different masks on, and like they first come out, they're playing the theme from A Clockwork Orange, and it's like really unsettling. If you've
Mm-hmm.
ever heard it, it's like kind of like off
We're not talking
to
about Beethoven music, right?
no,
Okay.
not that.
Okay.
This is the theme for the movie that they
Okay.
made. And but it's like slightly like off key and
Mm-hmm.
just it's just unsettling.
Okay.
And so they come out to that over the course of like 45 seconds in their fucking masks and their black robes. Like you can't see any features of the actual person
Mm-hmm.
except for like their hands.
Mm-hmm.
And I don't know, like the whole time that they were coming out, and I was just like, yo, like these guys better rip because this is fucking like you look like dorks if you don't, you know what I'm saying? Like if
Yeah.
you don't deliver after this,
That, yeah.
you look stupid as hell. And then they got in position and just like, dude, it's so funny to like watch them play in masks because they need like different cues. Like they have obviously like a way that they communicate.
They can't just make eye contact
I
or
mean,
whatever.
I'm sure they do, like, but they have to make it obvious.
Yeah.
So they like the guitar player, like they were all like looking at the audience, and then they would like glance at each other like this, and just be like, they just started ripping, and it was just like immediately I was like, oh shit, like this is way different than I thought it was gonna be. And they were just like this like really heavy like experimental death metal. It was just weird. Like the bass player was just like hitting like discordant. Dude, it was weird, but it worked, and it was so fun. They were so fun.
All right.
So yeah, I recommend seeing them live. I'll say that, because if you just listen to their music, like just as an album, it's a bit chaotic.
So they're a complete experience.
Yeah, I would say so.
Interesting.
It's like, oh, this makes sense. Like if you see them live and you see, because I didn't listen to any of their music beforehand. So when I saw them live, I was like, oh, this makes sense. When I see a band with masks, it should be chaotic. It should be crazy. It should be weird.
Well, yeah.
Like that's what Slipknot was when Slipknot first came out. Like they were like,
they had masks.
They pushed, yeah.
Oh, I didn't know.
Famously.
Oh,
like come on. But not they didn't, nobody knew their names. They just had numbers. They were just 1 through 9.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't know that.
And eventually like stuff started coming out, but like, yeah, it was but like they were weird, and they were just different, and they were pushing the boundaries of like metal, and so you kind of have to. So like when I saw bands like Sleep Token, remember I showed you them, Sleep Token, and Ghost. And they're dressed kind of in a similar kind of fashion, and then they play like this like churchy like organ rock. It's like, what do you like? That doesn't fit. That doesn't fit the aesthetic. Yeah, it just doesn't work. So it was just nice to see like the aesthetic fit like the style of music.
That's fair.
And yeah, it was really enjoyable. And then BTPM obviously was awesome.
Good.
But,
good.
Yeah. Great concert. And Fallujah opened up, and they were sick. No bassist, but so that was weird. But you know, and then their vocalist looked like a streamer. Like he looked like a video game streamer. He just didn't look like a metal like vocalist. He just looked, I don't know. It was weird.
What is the look of a video game streamer?
You know, just like pale. Like,
oh, like the nerdy look.
Yeah.
Okay.
Like sort of nerdy. Yeah, like didn't look like he had a personality, but like it was like he forced it out somehow. Like I don't know, but he was good. He was a great performer. He just didn't look the part. Yeah. So, yeah.
All right. How'd your show go? All right.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's not worth talking about.
Okay.
You've been
I was gonna say, it's FIFA season. FIFA. Sorry, I'm mixing work terms with, I think, yeah.
First in, first out.
Yeah, so it's FIFA, it's soccer. Okay, sorry. You watching that FIFA match?
That's like a programmer, because that's also a term in like programming.
Oh, is it? Because I was
Yeah.
about to ask, like, how do you know
Yeah,
FIFA?
it's a
Okay.
programming term,
Gotcha.
like when you're making cues for
Mhm.
whatever the
Mhm.
case is, first in, first out. I don't remember what I was. Oh, so it sounds like a tech nerd being like, "Yeah, I'm watching the FIFA match. Yeah, I watched the FIFA.
I'm
It's
fully
FIFA, you
acknowledging.
fucking nerd."
I fully acknowledging that I don't know shit about soccer other than it's a black and white ball and you got to do the opposite goal thing. That's
It's
all I know.
like it's like the easiest
It's
sport.
hockey on
I mean,
grass.
you got most of it. Yeah.
I mean, but I feel like the majority of sports is get it in a goal at the opposite end of the space.
Yeah. It's all the stuff that happens in between that changes.
Yeah, well, yeah.
Soccer's easy. You just have to use your feet. The hard part is offsides. It's like hockey's difficult because the offsides is hard to understand.
Okay.
It's same with like football. The like first and 10 thing is confusing to people. So if you don't understand that, then it's hard to understand the entire game. Exactly. That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. It's like if you don't, obviously, it's like anything. It's like if you don't understand 2 + 2 = 4, how can you understand 2 times 2 is 4?
Does soccer have goalies? Is that what they call them
Yeah.
too? Okay, I wasn't sure.
Yeah, they can use their hands.
Hockey can't.
Hockey, yeah, they can use the glove.
Oh,
yeah,
okay.
but only the goalie, only in the crease, the little blue part that's in front of the goal.
Okay.
Yeah. Otherwise, they have to use a stick.
Oh. Okay. Didn't know that.
We're gonna watch some sports. You're gonna watch some soccer with me next time the USA plays. Lucky for you, they just played 3 days ago, so it's gonna be a minute. I think they take way too long in between matches in the World Cup. There's
Really?
they play like a week between each match, and it's like, yo, this isn't football. This is football.
Oh my gosh.
You know, they're not like bashing into each other every single play. Like,
also, I didn't realize for some reason I thought that FIFA was all in one spot. Like I thought, oh, it's in LA this year, but apparently there are matches all around the world. Like
there's too many matches to do it all in one place.
Oh.
But they'll do the finals and stuff in LA, like the last few rounds.
Oh, so
all
they're
of
not.
It will be in LA.
So wait, haven't some matches happened here in the States already?
Yeah. They're playing in Seattle, they're playing in Atlanta, they're playing in Boston.
Oh wow,
They're playing all over.
That's confusing. Okay.
Because there's like different pools. And so each pool is in a different location, I'm pretty sure.
All right. So are all of them, wait, so is it just in the United States? In various locations or all over the world then? Did I mishear?
I think it's like North America. Because I know there's some in Mexico, I think.
Oh, okay.
I think like in Mexico City.
Okay.
I'm not sure, actually.
So confusing. See? Too much stuff to...
Well, it's kind of irrelevant, if we're being honest.
I guess.
All you need to know is that it's a tournament, and whoever wins keeps going.
So they don't have like a... excuse me. They don't have a... like a... because it's every 4 years, like Olympics, right? They don't have like a opening ceremony, hoo-ha, brouhaha, kind of the opening of the games? Oh. I mean, it would be hard since everybody's not there at the same spot anyway.
Yeah. Yeah.
All right. So,
Yep. Let's see. Oh, next weekend. Oh, we have plans.
Oh, tar pits.
Yeah. Have you ever been?
Once when I was a kid on a field trip, and I don't remember it very well. So, this is basically going to de facto be like new again.
Exciting. Yeah. So apparently it's closing down for 2 years. For what? Renovations?
Sure.
They're making it better. We don't know. A friend of ours told us. So what we're doing is we're going for what they're calling the last dance. You didn't even read it at all, did you?
Because a lot of those texts were coming when I was, I think, out with my mom or something. So I kind of skimmed over it. So feel free to fill me in.
So it's called The Last Dance,
Mm-hmm.
and it's technically like the week before it closes.
Mm-hmm.
But it's an event in the evening from 7 to 10
Mm-hmm.
at the La Brea Tar Pits, whatever that means. I don't know what that. I don't even know what that means.
Wait, so these aren't outdoor?
I don't know.
Okay.
I've never. You've been there. I
thought it was
I've never
something
been there.
outdoor about it. But anyway.
I would assume that tar pits are outside.
Yeah.
I don't
Are we gonna be able to see
don't-
them from 7 to 10?
I don't know.
Okay. Anyway, go on.
Surely they have lights.
Hopefully.
I don't know. So, but they're doing like a dance party.
Oh.
And it's like a disco themed dance party.
Oh. Interesting.
Yeah. So that's why in the text thread I said, I think I can convince Ebon to do an afro for this event. Because this is appropriate. You'd be like
gosh.
Foxy Cleopatra.
Oh my gosh.
Have you seen Austin Powers?
Yes.
Okay.
I'll think about it.
Okay. I'll take that for now. I'll take that. I know what I'm going to wear.
What?
My pink pants.
Uh-huh.
And you know that Shaq shirt I got that has the stripes? That's like brown.
When you
and
gotta
like a
open it
dark-
with the make it the pillow
open
while
it,
you have
and
a
then
little
my
chest
chain,
tear.
and my
Oh
chain.
my
Yeah,
gosh. That's hilarious.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah. And then those gold rimmed glasses that I got, cuz.
All right. Dang, I don't
Yeah.
know if I have many. I think I got some bell
Step
bottom
up
jeans.
your motherfucking game.
I have some bell bottom jeans. All right. I can make something, put something to Galvels.
I need an afro. This is the only time I would request it in our whole relationship. Because it's the only time we'll ever do anything disco themed where it makes sense for you to do.
Oh my gosh. That's fair. All right. So I have a week to make this decision, apparently.
I'm Foxy Cleopatra. And I'm a whole lot of woman. You remember that?
Yes. I'm talking about Beyonce's character, right?
Yeah. So here's just a little preview of this is going to be us on next Saturday.
Oh my gosh. Should I read the caption
Go
before
for
watching it?
Go for it.
It says, a 1992 Pleasure Island at Walt Disney World was a nightly New Year's Eve celebration designed specifically to capture the booming adult nightlife market. The district,
AKA cocaine.
The district featured a mix of high-energy dance clubs and immersive performance spaces like the legendary Adventurers Club, where guests could drink and interact with eccentric characters. This sounds like coded for, yeah. This is like Studio 54 shit or something.
Snow day. Ready?
I'm scared.
Oh shit! It's going through my fuckity fuck.
Oh, you have
Fucking fucker fuck.
Whatever.
This is gonna be us. This is Disney before they allowed black people in regularly.
Clearly.
Yeah, they kicked them all out at dark.
Oh my gosh. In 92, there was nary a black person at Disney World?
Apparently, not in this aspect.
Well, ain't nobody up in here on a beat. That's why.
They all dance like they have raptor arms. Whoa, easy with the armpits, lady.
I just want somebody to have rhythm in here.
So seductive.
Oh my gosh.
That's gonna be us. That's how I'm gonna dance too.
I've seen you dance around the house. You have way more rhythm than that.
Yeah, but I'm gonna do it on purpose.
Oh my gosh. Also, for somebody that has rhythm, I've determined that dancing offbeat is actually very hard.
It really is.
Because it's like you just naturally want to sync with a beat and to like consciously be like, oh, let me be off. Like it's very hard.
Yeah, it would be difficult for me to mimic bad dancing.
Yeah, same. I mean, I could do corny moves, but they're still gonna be
on beat.
On beat.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh my gosh.
So yeah. What do you think? What do you expect at a disco party of like what is even like disco? Name a disco song. Staying Alive? Will I hear Staying Alive? while I'm
Staying
there?
Alive, The Hustle, anything Donna Summer.
The Hustle? Do the Hustle.
Yeah.
Bump, 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 bump.
Yeah.
Wow, I can't believe I know that.
Yeah, anything Donna Summer.
Who? You act like I know who that is.
Donna Summer is like, I'm sure you know her songs, even though I can't think of a title. I'm just going to look at her, what do you call it? Her essentials. I know
Like-
you've heard her songs.
Is any Motown disco?
I don't know if that's
Do
classified
those-
as disco, but there were Motown songs being made in the 70s, yeah.
Do they
On
intertwine?
the radio. On the radio. Oh, no? Okay. Let's Dance. The Last Dance. You never heard that
We're
song?
definitely hearing that song
Okay.
if it says The Last Dance at this event. I mean,
Let's
come
see.
on.
She works hard for the money.
Okay, I know that song. All right, so it is danceable music, though.
Yeah, for sure.
I mean, that's why there was disco clubs. If there's not a fucking disco ball,
Oh, there has to be.
I'm leaving. I'm like, you can keep my $150. There's no
Oh
way
my
you can have a
gosh.
disco event without a disco ball.
Oh my god.
What kind of food do you think they're gonna have?
I don't know. I mean, I can't think. I don't think there's 70s themed food.
Right, that's kind of what I was wondering. It's gonna be
It's
like
just
fried chicken.
It's probably just going to be like easy finger foods, you know, something easy that you can just hold or whatever. I don't know.
I don't know, man. We're kind of paying a lot.
Well, yeah.
And from what our friend told us, the normal entry price isn't that much.
True.
So this should be quite a
They
bit
better
extra.
punch it up. Yeah.
That's what I'm saying. I mean, drinks are included, so there's that part.
Adult beverages?
That's what I mean, they're fucking better. Dude, if we go and you're like, you can have a Dr. Pepper.
You can have a Sprite.
Yeah.
Unlimited
we have a
refills on a Sprite.
Cactus cooler if you want.
Oh my gosh. All right.
Oh, man. I hope not. I better be able to get like at least a weak mixed drink,
That's fair.
you know?
On the radio. Sorry. That's in my head.
I'm gonna have to start listening to some disco over the next week so I can be
I feel like
pumped
Bee
up
Gees
for
will
it.
probably make an appearance.
Ooh, I mean, isn't that Staying Alive?
Yeah, but they have
Yeah.
other songs too.
Oh, really? Huh? Who'd have thunk?
Who else was 70s? Gloria Gaynor, probably, and I Will Survive will come out.
Oh yeah, yeah. There's gonna be like the quintessential ones that obviously you're gonna hear.
Yeah.
But it's like if you're filling 3 hours, there's not 3 hours of, oh yeah, this classic disco song. You know?
They might blend in some modern stuff. I don't know. We'll see.
What about what's the one where it's like
Boy George. Use your words.
I just walked in right here where that said, "Look upon your face." I should have changed that stupid lock. I should have made you leave that key. If I'd have known for just 1 second, you'd be back to bother me. Go on now, go. Walk out the door.
Oh, that's I Will Survive.
Oh,
It took me to
man, you made me do that.
all those words. That's when I recognized it.
That's how I'm terrible of a singer I am. That's why I don't
Oh
sing.
my gosh, you sing just fine. You were just singing weird then.
You were just supposed to know based on the rhythm and the words.
You didn't start off with first I was afraid.
I didn't.
I was petrified.
I didn't realize this. How, I mean,
You know, you gotta zhuzh it up a little bit.
yeah. Sorry.
Not be like, hello, 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 I walk out the door. And it was only the words where I was able to piece together what you were singing.
Yeah, that's what you were supposed to do.
Mm.
Whatever. I'm cutting that out.
No,
It's fucking embarrassing.
no,
That's why
leave it
That's
in.
why I don't sing.
No.
Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. I forgot to do this one. Okay, we got a couple more topics. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Let's do this one because it's been in the docket for a
Oh
minute.
yeah. Did you hear about this?
I believe I saw something about this. I tend to avoid stuff like this now because it makes me sad.
Why does it make you sad?
Because it's just like, why are people so messed up, you know? and it's just like I don't need this kind of negativity in my life. You know what I mean? I've reached that point of my life where it's like I don't need this. I don't need this on a daily basis across my feed.
You can go ahead and read the caption since it involves your home state, guys.
It's first of all, it's from TMZ, so it
It's
is what it is.
salacious.
Says Michigan tenants say they caught landlord having sex in their home. I can't wait to hear this white woman describe it to us.
A couple renting a home in Michigan says
That's exactly what I thought she was going to sound like.
Uh-huh.
A couple renting a home in
their landlord came over to do some repairs while they were out of the house, and they say they
Oh.
have footage of him having intercourse in their home on camera.
God damn, bro.
The tenant, Javon Crawford, told Fox 2 Detroit he was at the hospital with his wife when they started getting
Is
notifications.
this one foot over
from
here, or is
their
that something
I don't
else?
know. There's one foot on the
They
left, though.
checked the footage and saw their landlord in the nude banging some woman. They say the sex lasted for about an hour, and at some point he even gets up to make himself a sandwich
Nice.
in their house. Fox 2 obtained the footage you see of the man between a woman's legs. The news station even tracked down the landlord and tried to confront him, but he declined to comment.
Oh, no kidding.
Javon said he had to deep clean the home because his wife is a germaphobe, and they actually turned the footage over to authorities for cops to investigate and see if there is a potential crime here.
To see if
That girl is so annoying, dude.
So,
Shout out Tony Baker.
what would you do when you lived in your apartment? Because you did have a camera that you could look in on Bo.
Mm-hmm.
What would you do if you happen to check your camera and somebody's whole feet are up in the air getting banged out by your landlord?
You mean after I finish masturbating?
What? Oh my gosh. In that video,
Sorry, that
all
was just low hanging fruit. That was just.
I mean, it'd be different if you could see the woman. All you see is her feet in the air. You seeing the dude being
Yeah,
naked.
but you know what's going on.
Oh my god.
He pounding her out is what's going on.
So, how would you feel about being in your space after
not
that?
very good, especially if I could hear my dog just barking at him and they're still just like going at it. That'd be crazy.
I'd be like, I need to rent another apartment in this complex.
I'm obviously like taking proof of it. I'm taking a video or whatever, something like they did. And then I'm probably just finding a lawyer. I'm probably not going to him and confronting him. That seems crazy to me. To go to someone personal, like just let the law handle it and just take all his money.
What
and
law is
ruin his
broken,
life.
technically?
Trespassing. Your landlord can't just enter your apartment at any given time.
That's fair. Okay.
That's in the contract.
What if he originally was going in there to do a repair, and then while he's there, he's like, "Hey, come on in here."
That is definitely misconduct. There's definitely laws. There's definitely laws about it.
All right.
There's got to be.
So in the interim, you wouldn't be like, "Yo, landlord, you need to clean my fucking apartment or get your jizz stains off my couch."
Well, that's a good point. That's a good point. Well, honestly, I'd probably call the cops, and I would show them, and I would be like, "Whatever charges I can press, I want to press. I don't know what they are. You guys figure it out for me and tell me." And also I want him to clean my apartment. I would tell them, and then they would relay that message. That's what I would do.
I think
because then there's a paper trail.
I would take the video to the landlord, and I'd be like, "You need to rent me a different apartment, pay the expenses to move there, or pay to clean my apartment, or I'm going to the cops."
and risk them fucking pulling a gun on you or punching you in the fucking face.
Or I'll send it via email or something. I don't know.
All right, that's more reasonable. But to go them face to face, well, that's just dangerous.
Well, I mean,
if that person's willing to do that in your home,
maybe I'll take somebody with me so there's a witness.
That person's unstable. It's like you just don't want that. You know what I'm saying? Like you don't want that confrontation.
That's fair.
Like they showed him being confronted, and like they're lucky that he just like.
Well, they brought I mean, there was a news person with a camera. That's why I said maybe I would take somebody with me, but nah, I need to talk. I need to have words with the landlord. You nasty motherfucker.
Nah, ain't no way I'm facing somebody after that. I'm letting the law handle it. The law. For me, I can't wait that long for the law, because in the whole time I'm waiting for the law to do whatever the law got to do, my couch still has sex juice on it. That's why I said I'm calling the cops to come there right away. and
Yeah, but they're not going
handle
to
it.
clean. They're not. I don't know. I just feel like
I would
potentially.
tell. I would be like, I tell him I want it cleaned right away.
I guess
That's what they do. That's their job. Like, that's what they're for.
I mean, I don't know. I feel like due process and paperwork and blah and arraignments and blah blah blah. And meanwhile, I want to be able to sit in my space.
All right, so you go to him and you're like, clean it, and you're like, no.
Then I'm well. That's why I said with the threat of going to the cops or showing it. I don't know.
But it's like, I don't know. If you think the cops aren't going to do anything anyway, then
I don't know. I
would get them involved right away. Be like, I'm serious about this right now.
I need face to face tell off with the landlord for me.
I guess, dude. Seems risky. That's all I'm saying.
That's why you take witnesses and somebody recording the encounter. If they want to act up, that's another charge.
You're a different person than me. Anything else on that?
No, that was shocking enough.
Yeah.
Ugh.
I wonder if they have audio at that video or if it's
Probably.
just video. And she's just like, what do you want me to clean up with? And he's just like, just grab one of those blankets.
Most home video cameras have the ability to hear audio too, so yeah.
Yeah.
Ugh.
Just wipe it on that teddy bear that's in it. It's fine.
I just don't. I'm just flummoxed at the fact that the landlord thought it was okay to do that.
I mean, yeah, people be wilding. I think one of the, I don't know if it was in the comments or something, but somebody said something about them going to his wife or like assuming that he was like cheating.
Oh,
I don't know if that was actually the case.
But also, you ain't got no vacant apartments in the complex. Go in there.
Right.
Go rent a roach motel for a few hours. I don't know. This is a weird choice to do. Like, I'm gonna go in this person's apartment. That's weird.
But it's like, if you do, I don't know. Like, I wonder if like being like going to him and being like, hey, look what I have. Like, you need to clean my apartment or I'm going to your wife. That's blackmail. Like, through and through, that's blackmail.
I feel like there's a fine line with how you have to say it.
You've said this before, and it doesn't matter. It does not matter.
I would just be like, hey, on my security camera, I happen to find this.
Mm-hmm.
Do you have anything to say?
No.
And I'd be like, okay, well, to the cops I go then. That's it. That's not extortion. Because at the point where do you have anything?
That. No, that's
I'm just
not.
saying when I would the posing the question, do you have anything to say? That's the time for the landlord to start tap dancing and be like, what do you want me to do? Do you want me to clean your apartment? That's his opening to make this right. And if he doesn't, okay. That's how I would play it.
And then he can go to the cops and be like, she blackmailed me.
I did not blackmail you. I asked.
But it's your word against his at that point.
Then I would record this encounter too.
You can't do that without letting him know. See?
Again,
it's not as easy as it sounds.
Then I'd bring a witness. I'd do something. And I'd just be like, hey, I found this on my camera. Do you have anything to say?
Your Honor, she obviously coached her witness into what to say for this situation. We can't trust eyewitness, quote unquote, eyewitness
I'm going to record it.
Without letting him know?
Oh, no, I'll let him know.
All right, then his answers are going to be different. You know what I'm saying? Like, you're not going to get what you want out of that conversation.
That's still how I would play it. Do you have anything to say about this video? And unless
clearly AI.
And unless his answer is, how can I make this right?
And be like, I'll make an AI video of you fucking in my apartment.
That's also on the recording, so he ain't gonna say that. So no,
I would just be like, it's AI, especially nowadays. It's AI. You heard those songs I made? It's AI. Think I can't do that with movies? Shit.
Okay.
You got me effed up, young blood.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, no, people be wilding. That's crazy. That is crazy.
And also, I mean, coming at it from the cootie phobe, I wouldn't. Who wants to have sex in someone else's living space? That's weird.
I mean, that's just out of necessity at that point.
But it's like,
it is
you don't know
kinda
what that person does on his couch. Why would you want to bang on some stranger's couch?
I mean, that's probably part of the rush.
Ew. Really?
Also, he probably told that woman, he's like, yeah, I own this place. That's why he got up and got food. He was like, see, this is my place. So she can
my
fucking
gosh.
relax and get wet. Unless she's into it too. You never know. But he's probably like, I wonder if he's the kind of person who's like, I own this whole complex. Like, I can do whatever I want. You know? It's like, I can just walk in anybody's apartment. It's legal. It's like, nah, man, there's tenant laws.
Yeah.
Maybe not in Michigan. I don't know.
That's just gross to me.
But yeah, I'm taking pretty much everything that man owns, probably.
100%.
Yeah, I'm like, this apartment complex is going to be mine.
Either
after this,
unless I got a new apartment and or he deep cleans, hire somebody to clean mine. Oh yeah, I'm about to have 6 months of free rent or something. I'm getting something out of this.
Yeah, dude, 6 months of free rent would be crazy. Oh, could you imagine? Oh,
so yeah.
I feel like we're missing something. We're supposed to talk about something.
Is it in the docket?
I don't know. Oh, I know what it was.
What?
Not too long ago, I had inquired about what kind of luxury car I should get / be. And you refused to answer.
Did I refuse to answer?
You refused to answer. Like, what kind of luxury vehicle could I drive and like pull it off and not look like a douchebag? And you were like, nope, couldn't do it. Not a Bentley.
No,
not a Mercedes.
You did not suggest those because you
Yes,
were
I
suggesting like Ferrari and
Rolls
Lambos
Royce,
and stuff.
And you were like, no.
No, I said no to like the Lambos or Ferraris. You don't seem that type of guy. But I did not veto all.
Rolls Royce, you said no.
I don't remember you suggesting Rolls Royce.
I absolutely did.
I could see you, like you now or like you in the future, like 50s you.
In the future, when I can afford it, potentially.
I could see you in
hit the lottery. Money's not an issue. And I'm like, I want to go crazy and get something that suits me, but is also like as high end as I can manage.
I could see you in some high end like SUV, just because like
all
space.
Of a sudden.
No!
I said Escalade, and you were like, no,
not an Escalade.
So like what?
I don't consider that luxury.
You said like Lexus, like that's not.
I mean, no, you could do like a Maserati, or like a BMW.
I brought a Maserati.
No, you didn't.
Yes, I did.
No, you didn't.
Yes, I did.
You were in like the sports car.
Oh my god! I said Maserati.
No, you didn't.
Yes, I did.
No, you didn't. Or I could see you in like a sedan, like a nice like leathered out, all bells and whistles, like luxury sedan. Because you like features.
Something that doors open like this.
Okay. What kind of luxury vehicle? I can't even imagine myself in a luxury vehicle. So what kind of luxury vehicle could you imagine me in?
Something tall.
You mean legroom?
Yeah.
Well, I would hope so.
Yeah, like a Cybertruck.
The fuck?
Yeah.
No, you couldn't.
Yeah,
no, absolutely
sure.
not. No. Now you bullshitting.
Dude, like a Navigator. Lincoln. How you feel about Lincoln? Is Lincoln high end? No.
I mean, that of their spectrum of vehicles, it's up there, but I wouldn't consider it high end.
What is like the high end SUV like?
Like your Range Rovers.
Oh yeah, you could totally.
Or like Rivians now.
Or like a G-Wagon. You could totally do a G-Wagon for sure. Yeah. That would be sick, dude. Yeah. That totally makes sense for you. Because it's like tall.
I mean, I don't need it tall that way. I need it tall down there.
Well,
But yeah,
for
I see
your
what you're saying.
hair if you ever
My
want to
hair.
do that afro.
Mm-hmm.
Have a safe trip to wherever you're going. It's not going to be flat on top wherever you
I'm all
finish
boxed in.
driving.
I firmly believe that by the time I get to 50s, 60s, it'll probably have to be a SUV simply because there are fewer and fewer sedans with enough leg room and, you know, getting in and out of the car from a low position as we're both experiencing. Sometimes it's not easy anymore.
I'm getting over it.
Yeah.
Yeah, very much getting over it.
So, yeah.
Does Maserati have an SUV?
I believe so.
Okay. All right.
But like Rivians, I know they're like electric.
Well, everything's going to be electric
Yeah.
eventually, so it doesn't really matter.
But they sound, I mean, just the one time I went to their website, I don't think you can touch anything for like under $60,000 with Rivian, but they are endorsed by Michelle Obama and her brother, who are both really tall. So I'm like, if that's comfortable for them, I'm good. I could fit in that.
All right. Okay. They got SUVs too, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Money's not an issue, so don't even worry about it.
I mean,
In this scenario.
that is true.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So a Rivian or a G-Wagon and a Maserati? Dog, we better start picking up the fucking
Lotto tickets.
Yeah. Something. All right. Uno más. Topico. And we'll get out of here.
Oh, yeah.
All right. So, if you've been with us for a decent amount of time, we've had discussions on tipping when out and about at restaurants and etc. Lots of
it's apparently a divisive topic.
it's a divisive topic a little bit. Yeah. So this is apparently the latest thing. Karen leaves a note for a waitress after leaving a $9 tip on a $600 bill. Okay. Before we even get anything into it, if you're leaving a small tip, you don't need to write a note. The message has been passed. We get it. You get it.
Well,
you know what I mean?
This is a thing. I feel like without a note, $9 tip on a $600 bill could be interpreted as bad service.
I mean,
and I think this person wanted to make it clear because it wasn't that she was saying the person had bad service. I'll let you read it.
Okay. It says a woman has been labeled a Karen online after leaving only a $9 tip on a $600 plus dinner bill. Along with the small gratuity, she reportedly left a note for the waitress explaining her decision. In the note, she questioned why tipping expectations should be so much higher at expensive restaurants when the level of service remained the same as at more affordable venues. Okay. She argued the tip should reflect the effort, not the price of food. The situation escalated after she claims the manager approached her about industry standards. The story quickly went viral, with many calling her entitled and disrespectful, while others supported her stance amid growing frustration with tipping culture. The incident has reignited debates about whether tipping has become an unfair mandatory surcharge rather than a reward for good service.
So I see both sides.
Oh God, this is so small.
Oh. Go ahead. Can you read it?
Oh, so somebody confronted her and then she decided to read this.
I guess so.
Oh, Christ. To everyone acting like tipping rules are written in stone, let's talk about it. What is this, a fucking podcast and a receipt? What is going on? I'm giving this lady a voice. I had a $612 dinner bill, and suddenly I'm supposed to leave her over $120 just because the total was higher. Same plates carried, same drinks refilled, same amount of time at the table, but somehow the menu prices decide the servers pay. I left $9. That's still real money for a couple hours of service. No.
Keep
no,
reading.
It's not. But the mood shifted immediately, like I had broken some unspoken law. Then the manager came over talking about industry standards as if that settles the whole debate. Since when does a more expensive meal automatically mean more effort? If I order a $50 entree instead of a $20 one, does a plate suddenly weigh more? I do tip for good certain that the lady's a cunt. But I don't think a tip should automatically become a percentage-based surcharge just because the Restaurant charges more. So honestly, is that fair, or have we just gotten too used to it to question it? All right, this is far too wordy for what she's getting across.
I see both points, honestly.
I do, but $9 is not an appropriate. I tip $5 when I pick up my weed. You know what I mean? It's like, and they don't do shit. So like, I don't know, man. It's like, yeah, that's kind of expected. I don't know. All right, I understand if you don't want to tip $100, but you shouldn't be tipping $9. $9 is not a normal tip. Where is it? First of all, where is this? You know,
Say what restaurant it is.
if it's like Arkansas, then it's like, okay, well, yeah, nobody's like, but at the same time, it's like you order $600 worth of food. That is extra effort. That is definitely extra effort.
How?
You think $600 for food? They're ordering 4 plates? Ain't no fucking way, dude. There must be multiple entrees.
Right. So say
8 to 10 entrees, appetizers,
no,
drinks.
I mean, let's just say it was a party of 4. So that's roughly
They're spending $200 a person.
A party of 4 for $600 is like 175-ish.
Okay,
150.
100,
Okay. So my point is,
that's a lot.
So say each person orders an entree and a drink, or whatever it is.
Is that is that the kind of place?
I don't know. I don't know. I'm
That's
just,
what I'm
just
saying.
hypothesizing.
So I get, my point is, like, if that is the place that you're at, you can afford it. You can afford the tip.
True. But to the lady's point, this restaurant, for whatever, I don't know if it's like in a bougie place or, ambiance or whatever compels them to charge more. Like this lady's pointing out, the waitress is not putting more effort than, say, a waitress at Johnny Carino's.
I mean, they might be held to a higher standard at a restaurant like this, I would imagine. Like
the restaurant should be, their hourly rate should be commensurate with that.
But they're tipped.
I know, no, I'm
so
not.
Like, that's not how that works.
I'm not saying the lady doesn't. I'm not saying that the waitress doesn't deserve a tip. I believe. I would have tipped more than $9, but I don't know about the $120.
But it's like, if you don't want to spend that money, why are you spending $600 on?
That's
food?
A valid point. Like I said, I feel like there's a valid point this lady's making, but
I do think that it's out of pocket for the restaurant to confront her.
Yes, 100%.
That's not cool.
Yes.
You take that on the chin.
Yeah.
And you just go, well, that's part of being a
because to confront her is acting like she trying to dine and dash or something. Yeah.
And I guarantee you
that made her double down.
I guarantee you this server, if you work at a place like this, you're getting tips that make up for this.
For sure.
For sure. You're getting people that want to fuck you, so you get crazy tips because they're fucking Wall Street guys. Like, those are the people that go to these restaurants. You know what I'm saying?
Sure.
Like, they have a ton of money, they just throw it around. And so, like, you're fine. Is it rude? Yes. Is it rude? Everybody's in the wrong, if we're being completely honest. Okay. Like, except for the waitress, yeah, you could be upset. For sure you could be upset.
Yeah.
You don't need to post it online. You take it. That's part of doing business. That's a business cost. That's an expense. And yeah, maybe you don't get to press one of your shirts this week. I'm sorry, but like that's a fluctuating market.
I just think that tipping. We talked about this. Tipping culture has gotten out of control to the point where it's like when you're picking up food or.
Like when we went to Froyo a couple times over the last couple of weeks.
And then the machine and it's like if
didn't do anything.
If we are starting to tip for just merely cashing out in the cash register and handing my things, that means every interaction in public place, when you go to the grocery store, when you go to Macy's, that means everybody that cashes you out now deserves a tip. I feel like that's probably why people are just getting like over it with tipping and causing people to kind of sit here and really think like, why is it warranted a bigger tip simply because this restaurant chose to charge, their markup of food is 300%. Like the service and effort still matches that at another priced restaurant.
And not only that, like the percentage that you're expected to tip has increasingly gone up. Like, it used to be 10%.
Really? I thought it was between like 15 to 20.
I mean, maybe out here, but I feel like when I was younger, like, you just move the decimal over and fucking maybe round up a little bit.
Well,
Like,
I always had double the tax in my head, I know our tax is 8.75 now, but it used to be 7.75. So doubling the tax is around 15%. So that's was always my metric. But
yeah, I mean, no, we all, I mean, maybe it's just like a mission, I mean, a Midwest, you know, just a what do you want to say? Like a socioeconomic thing.
yeah.
But yeah, no, 10%. And then I don't know, like it kind of just like crept up over like the last 10 years. Like 20% is kind of the normal. And then when you, especially on the electronic ones, they're like, how much do you want to tip? It's like 20, 25, 30. It's like, what do you, can I do like a 10? You made me a coffee. I don't want to tip
also,
you 20%.
Like to get beyond 20%, like you had to do something above and beyond.
For sure.
Like just doing your job to me does not get you more than 15. If you did a little extra, I might get you to 20, but beyond 20, you added something else in you know,
yeah,
in my order or you know, something, you know.
Got nice boobs. Like, something.
But yeah, I think I agree with the point the ladies are trying to make. I don't know that I would have left 9. I mean,
yeah, 9.
You know, maybe a 10%. You know, maybe throw a $65, but like 9.
That's what I'm saying. Yeah, like 10%, like that. Like honestly, it's like I will. Okay, let's say it is like the normal amount of food. Like let's say like it's 4 people and they normally go to like Applebee's and they each get like 1 entree and 1 drink or maybe 2 drinks, and then they go to this place, you know, and it's like what, $200 maybe, and then they go to this place and it's this, and they're like, why? Like we get basically the same thing. Why should I expect to tip more? Also, even if it's $200, you're tipping $9. Like you're a terrible person. You know what I'm saying? So like if that's genuinely the same order that you would
with the
get,
same effort,
with the same effort. I forgot what my point I was trying to make.
Was it going to justify or not justify more money?
I don't know. But like it's still not enough.
Yeah.
I don't know. Yeah, 10%. $63, $65. So, I guess my point being like that server then is happy. $65. You don't need to do the $110. Do the 65. That server is like, hell yeah, dude, I just worked for.
But I also hope, but I hope that if this restaurant is this high end that charges this amount of money for things, I hope that they're paying their people more than minimum wage. They should. They're raking in the coins, clearly.
Maybe, but probably not, because they probably expect that customers will tip well.
I feel like that's a faulty business model, though. The whole system is jacked up. Like,
I mean,
it's not. I feel like it's not the patron's job, quote unquote, to make up for them not being paid enough by the restaurant.
But the restaurant has no obligation to pay them more because of the law.
And nor does a person have obligation with their tipping to make up for that.
And that server has no obligation to stay at that job.
True.
Because there's plenty of people that want that job. Probably.
I would assume, I don't know. What's the, I think, $25? Nudge him.
And what?
What's the minimum wage now for restaurant workers in California? Is it like 20, 25?
I don't know.
So if to work in ye old Applebee's, you get $20 to $25 an hour. I hope at this restaurant they make like $70, $80 an hour.
But that's like if you don't make that much in tips.
But that's the point.
They're making more in tips than whatever their wage is.
Right, but that's my point with the whole tipping culture is tipping is viewed as to offset being underpaid by the restaurant. And I'm like, if the restaurants paid their people commensurate with the type of clientele and the price of their things, this wouldn't have stung so much. Does that make sense?
Say it again.
I feel like if restaurants paid their people on a scale that matches the pricing of their menu items, then getting a tip like this wouldn't sting so much.
And they may. They may get paid more than like somebody that works at Applebee's.
Well, I mean, I hope so, but
by hour, but also they're probably getting way more in tips than that.
Mhm.
So it's like they're not going to get that minimum wage anyway. They're going to get whatever they get in tips. And so whenever they don't get the full amount in tips, that's just money coming out of their pocket that they should, quote unquote, be getting, because that minimum amount is probably never going to come into play for someone that works at a place like this.
I don't know.
Because assuming that most people tip close to, even if you tip 10% and above,
Mhm.
you have 4 tables, you're getting $65. That's $250 right there over like 2 hours. Like that's a good amount of money.
Yeah.
Granted, you have to tip out your
Bus
food
boy.
runners
Yeah,
and all that stuff, but like if you're doing that for 8 hours, like you're making $1,000 a day. Like you're chilling, bro.
Mhm.
So yeah,
I think I don't know. It's interesting.
it is interesting.
Interesting discussion. I kind of
that really doesn't affect us. Honestly, we should be saying, yeah, fuck tipping. We shouldn't, because we don't want to, if we're being honest.
I mean, I know it's an expectation, it's customary, but the way people act like it's a requirement, it's like, it really isn't. I paid for the food already. Like, this is just over and beyond. There is no set in stone rule regarding tipping. And I think people forget that sometimes.
It shouldn't fall on me to make sure that someone else can put food on their table when they're working for
unless I'm an employee. Exactly.
Like,
if I don't work that's there. A worry for the employer.
Yeah, I agree. Yeah.
But yeah, I don't know.
But it's like if like collectively the United States was like, all right, passing laws, no more tipping, everybody gets hourly wage. But you know how much the menu prices would go up?
Which is stupid. Even more. It's already marked up. But yeah, they would use it to justify that. God, yeah, for sure.
They would double. Easily double. So like, I don't know, man. I feel like we got the ball right now where we can just not tip very much and save more money than if
you don't plan on going back to that restaurant because they gonna remember you.
Well.
I think, I don't know if it was a specific Asian country, but I feel like someone told me that like that's not something they do in Asian countries. Like tipping, there is no tipping culture.
Like Europe, it's really uncommon.
Is it?
I'm pretty sure.
And I'm like, how did we get here?
I don't know, man.
Why does America hang on to things and do shit bass backwards after the rest of the country done moved on? The rest of the world is.
I don't know when it started. Like this actually would be an interesting topic to explore. Like when tipping started, but I feel like it probably started with like the mob and shit because they would just like tip to get extra good service, and then it became like the way to make sure that you got good service, and then it kind of morphed into, if you get good service, then I'll give you money.
Oh gosh.
You know, it's not a bribe, it's a reinforcement.
Right.
Like it's
I mean, as far as like DoorDash, I hate that I have to tip before the service is performed. And like they will allow you to add more to a tip after the fact. Like if, you know, in theory, if they did something over and beyond, but they don't let you take it away.
Yeah.
And I'm like, well, what if they fucked up?
Dude, like
I want my money back.
Our Jersey Mike's already the other day was so fast. So like we could have tipped it, but like I don't know. It's like you don't want to start out tipping low because then that person might not take your order. I mean, somebody will.
I feel like they should start off. They should let you tip after the delivery.
Yeah, I agree.
Or similarly, if you can add to your tip pre-delivery, then I should be able to take it away if the service is bad.
Agree. Yep. Well, that's our controversial opinion for this week. Let us know in the comments how you feel about tipping. Yeah. Anything else?
What have we've been watching some movies, revisiting our 90s movies. Your thoughts on some of them?
What did we watch?
I know we watched Truth About Cats and Dogs. Did we watch something else?
That was fun. That was a fun one. Although Uma Thurman is not the cast for that. She was surprisingly good in it as like a comedy actress. I was very surprised.
Yeah.
Like, oh, she was actually funny.
Yeah.
But like she's not attractive enough for that role, for that movie to make sense.
I think you're in the minority of people that thought she was attractive back then.
I think she's just unique looking.
Yeah.
And I think that goes a long way initially. But like
I
I've seen
guess.
her too much.
Oh, that's
Kill
fair.
Bill, fucking Pulp Fiction,
Mhm.
and like I've just seen her too much.
That's fair.
But like if that was like your first introduction to her, okay, I guess I could see that. I mean, I guess Pulp Fiction would have been before that.
No, this was before Pulp Fiction.
Really?
In Pulp Fiction, like 96?
I don't know.
I'm pretty sure.
Hey
this
Siri,
is...
what year did Pulp Fiction come out?
Pulp Fiction was released on October 14, 1994.
Oh, that still was before it, though.
Oh, okay. So yeah, if that was like the first time you saw her, you'd probably been like, "What's this fucking alien? This angel alien or whatever."
Well, so obviously, when I first watched that movie, I'm not attracted to women, so there's that bias. But the whole time I'm watching the movie, I was like, Janeane Garofalo's better looking. Why is this a conundrum?
her
Like,
character is more attractive.
I mean, without like trying to objectively just look at their faces, let's say, I still think Janeane Garofalo looked better than Uma Thurman in that movie.
Yeah, because Uma Thurman just looks weird. Janeane Garofalo just looks like a person. She looks like a normal girl
Yeah.
that is a vet that has a radio show that has a good sense of humor.
Yeah, but
Like,
it's just like, I mean, they were constantly reinforcing this thing like,
she's ugly.
Yeah, she's dowdy and ugly, and everybody wants the tall, blonde, whatever. And it's just like,
Man,
really?
Hollywood doesn't know what ugly is. They really don't.
No.
They have no idea. Like, dude, remember, you didn't see it, but like Hereditary,
Mm-mm.
fucking ugliest little girl in the whole world in that movie. And it's just like, what are we doing here? But anyway, yeah, so that movie, it was good though. It was good. It was a good movie. Janeane Garofalo is very funny in it.
Yeah. I feel like we watched something else. Do you remember?
Well, we started last night.
Yeah.
We didn't finish it.
Yeah, but I feel like we watched another movie between that. Oh well, it'll come to me later.
As soon as we stop recording, you'll remember it.
Yep. Also, obviously, by the time this drops, House of the Dragon will have already premiered. I'm excited for that.
Shit, is that tonight?
It sure
Oh,
is.
snap sauce.
So excited about that. Also, it's in arrears now. Happy Juneteenth. And today is Father's Day. So
Oh, yeah. Happy Father's Day
happy Father's Day
to my dad,
to William's dad.
not anybody else.
Nope.
Just that.
Yep. Well, I should say happy Father's Day to those that are actually good fathers.
Wow.
If you're just a sperm donor, fuck you.
And on that note, thanks for tuning in to another episode of the Thick and Thin podcast. Wah 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 wah. You don't want to join in? Wah 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 wah. We can harmonize. Wah 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 wah. All right.
You didn't hop in on my Beyonce-esque intro the other day, so no,
Well,
I'm leaving you all by yourself.
I didn't know it. I didn't know that's what you were doing. And also, you've been listening to the music with me while I play the game. So anyway, thanks for listening. Follow us on Instagram at Willie_D20.
And Ebba_Nick.
And send any emails for suggestions on topics, costume ideas, etc., to thickthinpod@gmail.com. Bo knows the pod's over.
Yep.
Bo knows. Did I miss anything?
Nope.
All right. Thanks for listening. We'll see you next week.
Bye.
Next time.
We'll be back. We'll be back like before. I will fight the fight and win the war. Okay, you can cut it off.
Wah, wah, wah.